Tim Tebow has been one of the most talked about quarterbacks over the past few years. From his journey as a Heisman quarterback on the Gators to a playoff quarterback on the Broncos and now a member of the New York Jets. I'm Sammy of 16 Minutes, and I stopped by for a quick catch and an exclusive interview to see who the real Tim Tebow is and if he fits his popular image. So Tim, many people don't know that you were not actually born in the United States, but in another country. Can you elaborate on that and tell us what happened?
It's a funny story actually. Both my mother and father were missionaries from the United States to the Philippines, and I was born there, and then I moved back to the States shortly after.
Yes, so how was it like growing up with four siblings as a kid?
Let's just say it was a pretty crazy household. My siblings, Robbie, Peter, Christy, and Katie, they had supported me so much, and they were always there to drive me to practice and whatnot.
Now Tim, when you were playing for the Gators in college, you were the first sophomore ever in college football history to win the Heisman Trophy. What can you attribute to this, and who helped you achieve this?
Well, it took a lot of hard work and dedication to constantly get better. I also have to thank my team in Florida. I couldn't play without a good team supporting me, and I definitely couldn't have done it without my center, Mike Pouncey, and who was very consistent in blocking and giving me good snaps and whatnot. So he was a big supporter in my college career in football.
Now your transition from becoming a Heisman Trophy quarterback in college into the NFL with the Denver Broncos seemed difficult for you due to your unorthodox or strange throw. How did you handle the contrast and the pressure in the playoffs and in the NFL?
I try to block out as much of the negative media as possible, and my supporting team, they do a really good job supporting me through that, and I don't think that they would really care what the press really has to say about me, whether or not I'm bad or good. The fans seem to really support me in Denver after I made some of the late game wins. The criticism is often impossible to avoid, but you have to just adjust to it and show that you can get through it.
One season, you were a superstar on the Broncos. The next season, a bench warmer on the Jets. Can you explain to us what happened?
When the Broncos signed Peyton Manning, I knew that it was coming to the end of my career at Denver, so I needed to get out of there, and I'm happy I'm able to play with the Jets in whatever plays I can. I enjoy being able to be a part of the Wildcat formation, and that's a great play, and it could potentially take everybody for a surprise.
Now, how is your relationship with Mark Sanchez, the starting quarterback on the Jets?
Mark and I, we've been great friends since training camp. We don't let the fact that sometimes we're in the competing position let that get to us emotionally or anything. So I cheer for him when he's out on the field, and he cheers for me. It's kind of a mutual relationship that we have, and he's such a nice guy. Mark Sanchez is a great teammate.
Now, your beliefs have become a huge part of your public image or persona. Tebowing has become a nationwide phenomenon. Everyone is doing it. And your ideas and religious views have been everywhere. Everyone knows what you believe in. Is this what you intended, or was this just between you and God?
Well, I certainly never expected to get as big as it is. And I really just wanted to thank God for helping me and giving me the strength and energy to make it to a professional level of football. Although I'm public about my beliefs, when I Tebow, I'm not about being publicly liked. I'm just about praying to God. And sometimes it seems all like a show, but I really hope that people see that it's really just my beliefs.
Now, former CNN host Bill Press said that you should stop talking about religion and thanking God for everything that's happened to you. How do you respond to that criticism?
I really had no intention of having my beliefs become the defining factor of me. I just truthfully answered questions how I would actually answer questions. I understand that some people don't like the public display of my beliefs, but I like to celebrate my victories in a certain way. So when I score, I pray, and I've always prayed. I've always loved God. I know in today's world it's not normal, but it's who I am.
So how did these strong Christian beliefs start out?
I was born into a family of missionaries, and my birth, my mom considers, was a miracle. And before my birth, my mom actually had a very rare disease in which she could have died. And it was really lucky that I'm actually alive and very healthy, because I was supposed to be aborted. What more incentive do I need to instill my faith?
Now, your mother has spoken out about the very controversial topic of abortion. How do you feel that she is using your success to bring out her ideas and her beliefs?
Without my mom, I simply wouldn't be here. Because of that, I don't mind her speaking her mind to other people, because usually we actually share the same opinion about most things. It's because of her that I'm here today doing this interview.
Now, it seems that you're unhappy with your role on the Jets. Many believe that you aren't a necessary part of the team. And what is it your desire to overtake Mark Sanchez for the starting quarterback spot?
Nobody's happy sitting on the bench for most of the game. Honestly, I'd love to be able to start in an offense right now. I just currently don't have the opportunity to, because I don't really get in that much. Maybe next year I'll get the opportunity and get a starting spot on the field. I have a good relationship with Mark, so I don't necessarily want to take his spot, but whoever is best fit to play in that position will definitely play.
Now, what many people want to know are, what are your plans after your football career is over?
I haven't really thought that far down the line. I want to just focus on this season, helping the Jets win and prove myself as an important asset to the team.
Tim, thank you for being here. Thanks for doing the interview, and good luck in the rest of the season.
All right, thanks, Sammy.
No problem.